Hey guys, I'm Stephanie with Barn Besties, along with Roving reporter.
Hey guys!
We are here at Midwest Horse Fair, talking all things horse trailers. We are here today with Matt from Merhow.
Hey. Here for Matt! Woo! Matt!
Merhow Horse Trailers. So he's going to walk us through several of his horse trailers, show us all the features and design benefits, tell us all the things. So thank you for being on our channel. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet. Glad to do it. We're standing in the back of, this is just a little stock back trailer with the living quarters. We'll take and walk you through there.
Yeah, it's
7'8" tall, 7'8" tall, so all your bigger horses will fit in here. This is just set up kind of a multi-purpose trailer. A lot of people like this for maybe they've got ATVs, maybe they've got kids showing steers, doing whatever. We got the ramp.
Yeah, it's real wide.
Yeah, 8 foot wide. So even like I say, if you're hauling your side-by-sides or whatever you're doing, going hunting, mobile hunting cabin, stuff like that, can use it for all different purposes. So
I see you've got a full
stock
wall.
gate here, like a stock gate, kind of almost like a divider, but close it off. Plenty of room back here for at least 3 horses still get behind here. Open this. You've got room for, you got all your
your
saddle racks, solid, good, heavy-duty saddle racks here, blanket bars.
That's awesome.
Dry your saddle pads out.
Now this looks like this comes out too.
This is removable, so again, if for that versatility, if you need the room, hunting, doing whatever.
Could you put another horse up here if you
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So that would make it like a 4-horse.
Yes, correct.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Matt, be real. How long does it take to pop that thing out?
Just as long as it takes you to unscrew those 2 knobs, and then it slides right out, carry it out.
All right.
All right.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I see we do have a container down there. Like
storage, boot, brush box,
brushes,
whatever, stuff like that.
tools.
Yeah.
And I see so behind you we've got an escape door.
Full escape door.
Full size.
Yeah. Coming and out step there, so you can come in and out of there if you decide to use it.
And
as kind
the
of
walls behind you is that rubber or
this is actually
a
ballistic spray-on liner over spray to an aluminum, and then it's adhered to the wall.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, hold up. Matt, take this. I'm gonna escape out the escape door.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Lisa's going for it.
Bye.
That was easy, and I like the door. It's not like a toe hold. You got actually a good step.
Yeah, you're carrying bigger saddles. You got plenty of room to get through there for sure.
Back in the day, it used to be back in the day, it used to be these little toe holds that you'd fall off.
Yeah.
So
that's a good sturdy step too. I mean, I'm not the smallest guy.
Check out the.
I can, doesn't give. It's just really good sturdy step.
And it looks like it folds up.
Just folds up, and the gas shock there just holds it up, so it's just an easy flip up, flip down.
Yeah, so it's not sticking out the side of your trailer.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
you said, this is a real wide trailer.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice, but you got the tack.
Bridle hooks there.
Bridle hooks there.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's really nice. And okay, we've got a door. Where do we go?
Yeah, so this takes us into the comfort part of the trailer.
Oh,
yeah. There's like a wall.
Full-blown
So a nice,
shower.
real nice one-piece fiberglass shower. Good sink area. You got storage back here.
Oh, I'm going to look in the
closet.
storage, Matt. What do you got in here?
Yeah, hang up.
Oh, secrets. Just kidding. It's
Yeah, closet for hang-ups there. Then you've got drawers here. I'll let him come in here so we can see.
So is this like a wardrobe? Did I miss this?
Yeah, that's a wardrobe
Secrets.
closet.
Oh, it's secrets. Oh, look at this.
Okay.
2 burners, 2 sinks.
Yeah, 2 double sink, convection microwave. One of the things I don't know if he can get that we do at Merhow different in our Longhorn and our Summit line, the all hardwood interior. You got dovetail drawers.
Wow.
I challenge you to find another interior manufacturer or trailer manufacturer that's doing that type of quality cabinet or drawer in their interior.
Can we
also
mute the music? Or are we going to YouTube violation?
We're dancing.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is lovely.
And what with these knobs, Matt?
Yeah, this is Western Star knobs. So this, again, this is what we call toffee, but a knotty alder, all hardwood, crown.
It's beautiful.
Crown molding, nice big window trim rings in
look
here.
At the shade. Can you show me
beautiful.
how the shade?
Just pulls down.
Oh, I love the decor though.
I want to move in.
Yeah.
And this is a full-sized
Full-size microwave convection.
Convection oven?
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah. So just a nice.
That's really nice. And then I'm assuming behind me, we probably have storage.
Storage there.
Pantry.
Big 6-cube refrigerator, freezer. You got your 32-inch smart TV
that's nice.
up above.
Nice.
Gotta have the television.
Yeah.
Now, does this fold into a bed?
This does. This will pull down. You've got the sofa.
Leather?
Leatherette? Genuine imitation leather. Yeah.
Leather or leatherette.
Yeah,
but it's durable.
Yeah, very
nice
durable.
back support.
Stairways going up here into your
full bedroom.
Living your bed area. Yeah.
Is that a queen compatible?
RV queen is what we call it. So same width, just a little shorter.
Can I go up there?
Sure.
I'll take my shoes off. Here, you hold this, Matt.
I'll hold this.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're doing the good talking.
Woo, baby.
Yeah.
Here I go.
And I appreciate the stairs.
Yeah, very nice.
Because in the middle of the night, you really don't want to be like vaulting off the loft. There you go. There you go.
I think we lost her.
And more storage.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
It feels so good. Yeah.
And I like the lights.
We put
plenty of lights
up there, outlets on either side. I believe there should be, if inside the headrest there, USB ports as well up there for your phone. So whether you got the CPAP or charging devices, all that type of thing, plenty of plugins for those.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And I didn't knock my noggin.
That's where the 7/8 tall comes in handy.
Yeah.
Gives you that extra headroom there for sure.
Us tall folk.
Yeah, that's right.
You're moving in?
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the stairs. I realize a lot of people can't do the full-on interior, so that, sometimes you got to vault up, but love that. And you got the extra bed.
Extra bed. Yeah.
Yeah. This is great. I love the double sinks.
Yeah.
One dirty side, one clean side.
That's right. I mean, so many of these others you look at, they're just that single sink, and I think you just give up. Countertop still got room for your coffee pot, crock pot, whatever you need to do. Plug it in. The cooktop's recessed, so
lovely. Hot and cold.
A lot of functional space there in the kitchen.
That's nice.
Okay, you know what you can do with this? Just need a quick hair wash.
Right. In the sink you go.
Wouldn't be the first, I'm sure.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Well, this is great. Okay. So let's
you want to take another look.
Let's look at the front and see how it connects in.
Oh, okay. Out the door we go. Another nice step.
We got another step. Maybe we can get the view of the step from outside to show.
Maybe show us, please, how the screen works. Because I'm picky about screens. I don't like cheap screens
so this
stuff that break.
Just your kind of standard RV screen door, in and out, but
I love that.
then it fixes here to this door. We put the soft touch on the entry door as well.
And that
just flips up.
I'm a little bit about the details you might have observed, but look at this.
Yeah, that's nice.
Isn't that lovely?
Nice lighted grab handle.
It's lighted?
It's lit.
Yeah, that's lit at night. Another porch light. We have an LED strip light under the awning.
And I see we got
He said lit.
Yeah.
The self-powering awning.
Yeah.
No, that hand crank. Oh, that's so nice.
Easy push button.
Bring on the shade. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, this is very nice.
Yep. Let's look at how the front.
Look at the front.
Now you've got options. You either hand crank or you can ask
for...
for...
so most everything we do in the living quarters will come with a single hydraulic jack.
Sure.
This trailer, because it doesn't have a slide out, that type of thing, we just added one single leg hydraulic. We add the Jiffy Jack type. And when you have a flat tire, we provide, you've got that jack that comes standard with the factory.
That's really nice. Tell me about the box. What goes up in the box?
That's your battery box. Okay. Yep. Typically 2 batteries in all of our aluminum battery boxes.
And then, of course, you got to have the propane.
Propane that'll run your cooktop, obviously your furnace, and the fridges. All of our fridges are standard over. Yeah, nice. Water heater, all that. Yeah.
Nice. So does it kind of do an attempt at leveling? I know it's not an actual RV, but it kind of try to level itself.
No, you got to kind of eyeball it or whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's the button over there.
Horse trailers are not RVs, so
that's right. And the thing about this is, different from like an RV where you need stabilizers on every corner. These are structurally just not more durable, so that you even on ones we'll see here in a minute with dual jacks, like that's all you need. You don't need the extra jacks in the back for stabilizing or whatever.
They're so solid.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Okay, so what do we want to see next?
So here's another.
Now we're moving on, people.
Over here to slide out. This trailer is similar to this, but I'll show you. This trailer will be a 4-horse, 14-foot short wall. It's in our Stampede line, which you'll see some hardwood fronts with some vinyl mix in throughout the trailer. So just a little different deal, and then we'll take a step over into our high line.
Since we're here, you just were talking about this.
Yeah, so dual jacks, and all of our jacks come on dual jacks, come in independent switches, and that's important. We've all backed up. You don't get it hit directly underneath the ball, directly underneath the hitch, and you get a little bit of time. You can get used to walking that trailer over onto your ball. So that independent switches is an important thing that a lot of people don't think of. And that's all. When you add dual jacks, it comes with that.
Wait, Mr. Cameraman, do you see what I see, Lise? What do we got here?
Outside water spigot.
We got a water spigot. Yeah. You guys check it out.
Yeah.
That is awesome. What a great idea. So, like, if you bring your dogs and you want to fill the dog bowl, you don't want to go in, right? Okay. Like, you got a hose.
Okay.
That is a great idea.
Water buckets for the dog, for horses, whatever you want to do. Yep.
That's so cool. Okay.
An outside shower, if you're so inclined. I don't know anyone here who would do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Here you go, right?
So this, I'll show you, will be a...
Oh, I need a boost. Stubby. Thank you.
This is, so get in there and take a look. It's a 12-foot short wall.
How do we mute?
9-foot slide. There's all of our controls are right there on that panel.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. I'm going to rudely interrupt you.
Sure.
Can we mute this?
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure where we go here. See, he knows where all the fun.
Oh, look at that. It's like a whole console. Okay, resume.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So here you come in, you got the stairway more in the center, double wardrobe there. All of our TVs are smart TVs. Again, you've got the RV Queen.
A nice bedroom, lots of storage I see off the side and all along the headboard.
This trailer's got a fireplace.
Look at the fireplace.
There's a fireplace.
Yeah, that's
so much storage.
If you do any spring, fall camping or staying in it, that really makes a big difference.
I mean, it's cold now.
Yeah, this time of year, right? If you use it here, that just really makes a huge difference.
And I love the decor.
Oh my God.
Again,
look at that.
The leatherette.
Yeah, and all over anywhere we put a 72-inch sofa, you get the flip down console.
So we're in a pop out right now.
Yeah, this is a 9-foot slide, so really opens up. This is only a 12-foot short wall, and you get really a lot of floor space.
You really do. Look how open this is.
Okay, I'm going to give you this again. Okay. I'm going to try this seat. I like this because I'm in like a cozy little book nook kind of feel.
And you got your drink holder.
Nice.
You got your drink holder. I know, we should.
We can make it happen.
We just need
this is comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
In my cup holder. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous place to be at the end of a long day. I mean, that because I just want to stay.
A big kitchen because you've got all this room.
Yeah.
Double sink
really,
again. Double.
Anywhere we can, we'll put the double sink with 2 burners. Again, the convection microwave.
The big convection microwave.
Yeah.
Freezer, refrigerator. I mean, you got
storage underneath there too. Lots of big storage under the sink.
And
again, drawers.
Got my star knobs.
Star knobs.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
I absolutely love those.
Even storage above.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have storage, right?
Yeah, you move into these.
What is this little?
That down there would be where the furnace is at.
Yeah, you gotta have your heat.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks
air conditioning's probably overhead, right?
Yeah, air conditioning with heat strip overhead, ducted throughout. Two ducts, which I think actually 2 up in the bed area that dump. I think is important. You start looking at a lot of some other manufacturers, whatever. Maybe they just put 1. That area you can get it warm at night where you're sleeping. Here we don't. Plenty of cold air
because you're in the gooseneck part and there's cold air below you.
Yeah.
So you're getting cold from below.
Well, and the heat too, right? You want to circulate that if it's hot in the summer type thing. That air conditioning really performs well up there.
Bestie, 100%. I never thought of it. You're out in the air and all the cold beneath you.
Yeah.
Or the hot. But
so
you have a full size. Maybe I missed this when we went through the other one. Full size wardrobe.
Yeah. So that's a step-in closet, big 2.
Look at this.
Shelf, 2 bars, 2 hanging bars, tons of hang up there.
To let Mr. Cameraman come
we'll let him get in there so he can see that.
So you got the corner, the walk-in bath shower. Look at that, a full-sized wardrobe.
Large radius shower too, right?
That's amazing.
So just lots of room.
This is hard to find in even an RV, like a full-blown closet, and it's in a horse trailer. I'm loving this. Yep, we got the toilet behind me.
Okay, wait.
Sink
hold
behind
up.
me.
Can I fit in there?
Yeah.
Here.
Let's lock Lisa in.
This is amazing. Okay, let's see if I fit stuck in the gut.
Look at that.
Works, yeah.
Hi.
True.
Room.
Walk-in closet, right? Like, yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
I love
impressive.
that.
So yeah, toilets here. You got a sink, more
toilet,
storage, and then
medicine cabinet. Then
look at this.
we can step through there and step into the horse area.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna ask Matt, where in the world do I take my shower? I just missed it. I was so enthralled by the closet. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, I like that.
That's nice.
Very
nice and
nice.
high for those tall people who need shower heads to be above our heads.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Okay, now we're going into where the nays live.
Yeah,
Right?
so here again, first stall here, we put the lower divider, stud panel. Yeah. So this really becomes, a lot of times we see this becomes like a little mid-tack or storage or throw hay. You don't have to worry. And again, we've got the camper latch here. So if you get the camp set up, there's a paddle latch on the outside too if you haul a horse here. So secure it if you're hauling, but you get the camp set up. You can use this for a mud room and you're coming in and out without tracking into the LQ.
Yeah, that's awesome. And look.
Yes, this is where the toilet paper lives.
Toilet paper holder, people.
Love it.
Yeah, that's not a handle to close the door.
It'd be a little low, but you know.
18-inch mangers with storage. We'll show you out that when we get outside.
How tall are we going here?
7'8" tall, fully lined and insulated. I think that makes a huge difference.
Aluminum.
All one-piece aluminum roof. Again, the spray-on ballistic liner over onto aluminum and 0.100 aluminum behind that. So really good durable wall.
Let's pop back and then look at the dividers. And then looks like there's a rear tack. Yeah,
we'll have a collapsible rear tack on this. Again, we went to all the 18-inch manger standard. You pull all the dividers out. You can, if you're, again, multifunction. A lot of not every one built, but a lot of your standard UTVs, side-by-sides will fit in this trailer as well once you take the dividers out.
You know what we haven't looked at is the window at the horse's head.
Yeah, we'll look at the mangers and the drop downs there. Yeah,
perfect.
We'll take a look at that real quick.
Don't want to forget that because you got
big rear windows here.
Huge.
And the nice thing about what we do here, dimensionally, they're the same as our drop downs on the head side. So if you decide, hey, I'd like to have drop downs here, you can just pop this window out, square off the corner, and you can actually put our drop down window in this if it's something that can be done after the fact. So you've got big, nice.
I love the lighting. Look at the lighting. I mean,
real bright.
You can hold a barn dance in here with this lighting. That's impressive.
And that's like beauty lighting. It makes me look 5 years younger.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Good. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa.
At least.
I love it. You look so good.
Okay, I need to understand about this because, so I'm the amateur here, Stephanie is the professional, but to me, usually the studwell thingy is up, it's taller and it's here. You know what I'm saying, cameraman?
Yeah.
How come this is a little short?
This is very big.
It's just added on to our lower divider, right, or to our standard horse divider. We just add that on to the bottom, so maybe I think
that
is a little wider.
This is deeper.
It is. Yeah, that is what
much deeper.
This part is deeper, and I like that. That's why it looks funny to me, and I understand why now. Got it.
This is much bigger and sturdier for sure. Yeah.
Everything's mitered corners here. I mean, just I think these gates are really, really durable, heavy duty.
Yeah, let's close them. I gotta see how they close.
Should we lock Mr. Cameraman in?
Yeah, do it.
Let's lock Mr. Cameraman in.
Oh, that's very simple. Wow.
Quiet, not a lot of noise, opens, just pull that lever. Yeah.
And not a lot of failure points of different things.
All stainless steel rods, so real heavy duty rod that's part of that handle that goes into the wall.
Yeah. We got our butt bar, so to speak. Our
butt strap there on this model,
and then we want to talk about your ramps too.
Yeah, well, this one's got the ramp. We do a lot of ramps. So everything, we look at these and they're so high, right off the ground. But so many of our customers are trail riders. They're taking them You know, we don't want anybody to worry about pulling tanks off or rubbing tanks, whatever. And plus now, all these new trucks are so high, the bed height is so high. And what you mentioned earlier in the having bunk height, we want to keep that bunk height, but still clear all these trucks. So something's got to give somewhere. So yes, they're high off the ground. We do add a lot of ramps. If you find a trailer that you like that doesn't have a ramp, it's an easy aftermarket add to, if you can do it yourself or your local dealer, they can add that for you
and
at any
aluminum?
point in time. Yeah, everything's aluminum. The only steel in our trailer is the axle box and the gooseneck hitch portion.
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
Everything else is aluminum.
So let's, if Mr. Cam, you want to come out, let's talk about your tack area here. You got lots of hooks, I see.
Lots of hooks in here. Again, this was a plastic saddle boss on an aluminum arm, adjustable. So you've got 4 adjustable height there. The carpet board, fiber board in here is all mildew resistant, so you can spray it out. Don't have to worry about it being wet or things like that.
And it looks like that saddle rack comes out.
Yeah, that's removable again with just those 2 knobs. Unscrew those 2 knobs out of there. And we put that and did that so if you wiggle that back and forth, it really takes the wobble. You can tighten that up. It takes all the play out of there.
I can reach it.
And we can open that wall up that way, and you can get back in there and handle those.
So if you were to take this out, what do we do with the wall?
You can collapse it over against here, and it'll be behind the manger. So it really opens up to a nice wide area.
Okay. So you don't have to remove the wall.
No, you don't have to remove the wall.
That's
you can
really nice.
if you choose to, but you wouldn't have to.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Because I know some of them have to.
One of the things we do different too than a lot of most, we extend that rubber up over the hinge so you're not having to worry about if you use sawdust or things like that, shavings, you're not getting that down in that hinge and having to worry about brooming that out or brushing it out.
So how easy or hard are these to?
Very easy.
Because I'm a weakling.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Just with my toe.
Just with his toe.
Lift that up.
And this is a big ramp.
But spring-loaded makes it very easy. Got the Jeep latches here to hold them up.
You want to show us the latches?
Yeah, it's just like what you'd see on what I call an old Jeep latch. Just snap it on each side and holds the ramp up.
I don't even know how this works. You got to show.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the doors are open, so normally when the doors are closed, it would sit out proud more.
Sure.
So it'll catch those. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got the ramp and the doors to close for safety.
Correct. Yeah.
Nice. And that went down easy peasy.
A full cam bar height versus just a butterfly latch. So full cam bar, again, I think safety-wise, just the full cam bar is important.
This is great. I love the lighting. And this is all, you just flip them on and off. Look at that.
Yeah. And then we'll do load lights on each side, a load light on the rear, load light on each side, and they're all on independent switches. So if you're at camp at night and you want to cook late at night on one side, or you're on tacking over here, you don't have to light up the neighbor to get light to wherever. So everything's on independent switches.
That's amazing. And what model would this be?
This is what we call our Stampede model. So really that just refers to what interior's in it. Structurally, the trailers are all the same, no difference. In any of our trailers, all come with an 8-year structural warranty, 2-year bumper to hitch. So,
and if they wanted to custom, you guys can
we do custom to a point. One of the things that we try to do is to keep it streamlined and stick to certain floor plans.
Sure.
So we're not a fully custom shop, but there are a lot of times custom means different things to different people, and we can certainly accommodate. Like the trailer we started in over there, that's not a standard model, so it's somewhat custom, but
little tweaks here
just depends, on what you're trying to do. We certainly try to accommodate everyone that we can. And
well, you've thought of so much, like the lighting and the interior, so many great ideas.
Yeah.
I love hooks, so I would get more hooks.
Yeah, we can add those again. Those are easy adds. We can, if, hey, I need 100 of them, those are easy things to add.
Like a row here, the row there for all the halters, the lead ropes, the lunge lines, the bridles.
A lot of times we'll do too is, and if I'll show you the manger storage.
Let's go out, take a look at the lights.
What is this?
So that's fold
Saddle
out
pads.
saddle pad bar.
Oh,
Isn't that
yeah, let's see
awesome?
that. I
Yeah.
love that.
So a nice option.
Air out your saddle
Yeah.
pads.
Throw them
Yeah.
up
So
So they're
there,
not
fold them
laying on
over against the
your
door.
saddles.
You know, I bring just a folding cheap
Saddle rack.
dryer, like a laundry
laundry
dryer,
dryer.
and it's always it's terrible. This is much
Yeah. This
So
is great.
here, big mangers here, storage. Again, we line this with our mildew-resistant fiberboard. You look in a lot of other trailers, you're just going to see the bare aluminum in there. Just again, a lot of times we'll see customers add hooks or something in here. They're equipped. They got lights in here too. If you want night, you light that up. Full drain tube. So if you got mangers, drain out or spray out the mangers, clean them out.
Oh,
Drain tube in there. Nice feature there as well. So here's our drop downs.
that window is huge, Matt.
Yeah, nice big, lots of airflow. Got the cage there, so when you drop it down, you still have that over the window. We've got them all the way through, even in the escape door has a drop down window
And
as
if
well.
you need to, you can drop the bars down.
Yeah,
to
you can
actually
drop
access
these
your
too
horse.
if you want to. Yeah, you bet.
See, that's important.
Yeah. So if you were stopping to feed or throw some hay in or
Offer water,
Yeah,
all the above.
all that.
Where are the ties?
so there's ties up above inside, and then obviously your outside
there.
ties are
Okay.
here.
Yep,
So there's
they're
two on
right
either
there.
side of the window there.
Okay, Matt, pardon me for being a little bit forward. Step over here. Dude, your wheels
Yeah.
are
Fancy.
freaking sexy.
Yeah, well,
They are.
Look at those.
yeah, we try
Look
to
at
find
these.
stylish, a good looking wheel. You go rolling down the road, you want to look good, obviously. Just point out some of the things we do. We huck bolt, which the huck bolt fastener, it's like a kind of a bolt that goes through the frame, and the nut on the inside gets kind of clamped on there with a tool, and it can't come off. So it's what you see a lot in the semi-trailer manufacturing. You see here, there's a lot of places dual, or where there's only one, we stagger them. So there's one high, one low, trying to avoid and take out all the flex
Sure. Right.
that we can in a trailer.
And I noticed you got real low profile because this is already a wide trailer.
Yeah. So and the fender insets in there, so it cleans up everything inside there. But yet still, if in the event that you do run over something, you do have a flat tire or a blowout, we've all experienced that.
Yeah.
And this fenders, right, a blown out tire, these aren't welded on, they're still riveted on. So again, still easy access. In the event that you do have that come up, it's not something where you got to take it to a weld shop or something like that. It's something that can be replaced.
You can pop the rivets and put a whole new
Correct.
one in.
That's right.
That's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
because we've all been there. It's
It
good.
happens, right? Like
So can we look at your pop out?
so
This is the first pop out we've seen. Let's
Okay.
see it from the outside.
Yeah.
Out.
So 9 foot again. This is the vents for the refrigerator. We run all cable slides. We've had great success with them in the last 8, 9, 10 years that we've been running those. Just a very economical, real well built system that we've had a lot of success with. A lot of your manufacturers use that. A lot of the RV guys use that.
So are your gray and black water tanks in here?
Gray and black water tank drains will be right here. You can kind of see them down there. They're on a road. They'll rotate. So when you get to camp and want to connect your hoses, we can turn those to a 45. Or when you want to travel down the road, you can tuck them up in there, so no danger of dragging or whatever like that.
That's awesome.
You had
Yeah,
me
this is
with
great.
the star knobs in the kitchens and the sexy wheels.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we want them to look good. Obviously, going down the road,
You want to
right?
be happy.
So, yeah.
You want to be proud of your trailer and love your trailer. So this has even got an awning.
Yeah, that's an
amazing.
important feature. I think when a slide out awning comes out over, it helps protect the top of that slide out from elements. in the fall of the year, or your leaves or whatever.
Right.
Not going to pile up there, and then you close your slide and you drag them into your living area.
Yeah.
That just helps protect that a lot. So
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I also like the aesthetic of this, like wood grain.
Yeah.
Great.
That's very clever. I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Yeah, again, it's all about wanting that something pop and that curb appeal, right? Something that looks good. So
good size windows.
Yeah.
You know.
One of the things we do everywhere we can, there won't be one on that end because of the refrigerator, but standard everywhere, we'll put a window in the ends of the slide out.
Sure.
A lot of others you see don't. Then it's think, oh, that's not a big deal. But when you're sitting in there and you're like just want to see out, that extra window on the slide out end here makes a big difference and sets us apart.
To be able to see forward.
Yeah, you want to just see, right? Like a lot of times your people driving by, whatever, you just want to see out.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
don't really have anything on the front of the gooseneck.
That's right.
So you really can't see forward if you don't have something like that. That's really smart.
Very
I like
true.
that a lot.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
And this is which model?
Again, this was 8414 Stampede model, and kind of our step in or our lower of our two lines in the horse trailer side. The Summit, which I'll show you next, kind of steps into the next level.
Okay, wait, we're going up in luxury?
Yes.
We are. So
okay, everyone,
here's
buckle
what
up.
we're going to do, guys.
On the luxury.
We're going to call this video quits, and we're going to have a part 2 video with more trailer.
The luxury is coming.
The luxury
I already
is coming.
thought it was luxurious.
So before you guys go, make sure you're subscribed, ring the bell for notifications. You're going to want to come back and see the luxury trailer.
Yes,
but we don't want to
please.
keep you guys too long. So like I said, make sure you're subscribed. Let us know if you got questions down below. Again, click the bell. You'll get notified of our new videos, including the next luxury trailer video.
The luxury is coming.
Thanks,
Let's go.
guys. We'll see you on this next video.
Luxury.
Bye,
Here we go.
everybody.
Bye-bye.